This is a fun time of the year. We got the 4th of July coming up next Wednesday. Wednesday. I was just checking, see if you knew what day it was. But we've been doing this. I'm going to read this to you, and then we're going to ask all the folks that participate in this, so you know that it's not just something that happens. You need to understand there's a lot of work goes into trying to make this the mayor's 4th of July Big Bang celebration be a success. So we want to say thank you to those folks. But since 1977, the city of Corpus Christi has celebrated Independence Day with a variety of patriotic events scheduled in downtown, the shoreline area, and include the 4th of July parade. Everybody loves a parade. Harbor Bridge light show and amazing fireworks display to end the festivities launched out of the Corpus Christi Bay. The celebration is developed into a banner event and as a tradition for our citizens. The city of Corpus Christi's mayor's 4th of July Big Bang celebration is celebrating 41 years of success as a community effort with sponsorships and support provided by these folks. And it isn't just the first time for them to do it. They've been with us a long time, and we want to say thank you. The HEB Helping Here program, the Flint Hills Resources, Citgo, the Caller Time, CP&L Retail Energy, Channel 3 TV, Linebarger, Gogan, Blair, and Sampson. If you haven't met them, then that's a benefit to you because they don't usually come after you until you delinquent on your taxes. So if you've ever met them, don't raise your hand right now. But they're a good bunch of folks. AEP Downtown, JBB Marketing, T-shirt sponsors, Downtown Management District, Flatiron Dragados. They're the ones building the new Harbor Bridge. For those of you that haven't paid any attention to the new Harbor Bridge going up, that's who's building it. Fulton Coast Con General Contractors, LJA Engineering, Port of Corpus Christi, Radiology Associates, Valero, Bill Greehey Refineries, Stars and Stripes sponsors, Carlisle Insurance, Charles and Gail Durain. Probably ought to be Gail and Charles Durain if we're going to be proper, you know. LNV Engineers, Architects, Surveys, NAACP, Pinnacle Roofing, Urban Engineering, Andrews Distributing, Carolyn Vaughn, Texas State Aquarium, USS Lexington Museum on the Bay, and Whataburger. 4th of July wouldn't be 4th of July without Whataburger, would it? The Big Bang celebration would not be possible without the Corpus Christi Convention Visitors Bureau, Corpus Christi Police Department, Fire Department, American Bank Center, Buccaneer Commission, Regional Transportation Authority, Daughters of the American Revolution, Hurricane Alley Water Park, IBC Bank, Malkin Interactive Communications, Corpus Christi Coast Guard, Corpus Christi Marina, City of Corpus Christi Parks and Recreation Department, Port of Corpus Christi Police, South Texas Botanical Gardens, and the Nature Center. You can see there's a lot of people involved in this. The Big Bang Planning Committee and all the city departments who aided in the planning and the successful event. The community attendance and participation in the various 4th of July events has multiplied over the years with record-breaking crowds. This event continues each year to grow, giving our city an opportunity to shine and bring visitors to our area and boost our economy. And therefore, pursuant to the powers vested in me as the mayor of the city of Corpus Christi, I do hereby proclaim June the 28th through July the 4th, the 41st annual City of Corpus Christi Mayor's 4th of July Big Bang celebration in Corpus Christi. Encourage all the citizens to join the celebration the weekend of the 28th through July the 4th, making the 41 year of this community celebration wonderful. So you need to get out and celebrate. You can start early. Be careful. But we want to say, Oh, well, let me call those names. If you're here and you're one of those, get ready. We want you to come down. We have Elizabeth, I didn't get my instructions straight. She needs to repeat sometimes to the mayor. I got 2 ears, and sometimes I just listen with one. Okay, if we call your name, if you'll come down, we got a certificate, and we'll all try to crowd in here and get a picture before we explode for the 4th of July. Okay, HEB. Somebody from HEB. HEB Buddy. Here comes the buddy. All right. HEB Buddy. All right. What do you say, buddy? Don't stumble over the... Make sure we don't kill the buddy while he's there in the city hall. We don't want the buddy to die right here on television. So, all right, the parade sponsor, Flint Hills Resources, got somebody. Did you give Buddy his certificate? That's kind of like the. Well, come on, Elizabeth, you're in charge of this operation. We got to keep her going. All right, parade sponsor, Flint Hills Resources. Where's Flint Hills? Somebody Flint Hills? Nowhere from Flint Hills? We're still going to have a parade. All right, family fun. Sitco. Where's somebody from Sitco? Sitco here? Larry Elizondo? You're not Larry, but we're glad you're here. Come up. You get you a free certificate for that money you've been giving us. So thank you very much. Sitco's been wonderful. Well, I won't get started on everybody that gave to the Hurricane Harvey Fund because there's a lot of people gave to that too. So, and a lot of them are in this list. So they're great corporate sponsors. Mentioned Sitco, the Caller Times. Anybody from the Caller Times? Come on. You know, you should have gotten Tom Whitehurst out. He needs to get out a while, you know, instead of just sitting up there in his office all the time. CP&L Retail Energy. CP&L, anybody from CP&L? CP&L, Channel 3, KIII TV. Come on, somebody from the news part. Come on. Leave your camera running and you can come down and get it. Come on. See, you want to put people on TV, but you don't want to be on TV. That's the deal, yeah. All right. All right, for those of you that have never met somebody from Linebarger, Gilgan, Blair, and Sampson, and hopefully you won't in their professional opinion, but in a public opinion, come on down. Y'all come on down. They do a good job for us. Thank you. AEP Texas. Where's AEP? Now listen, we want to, for those, probably most of you in here aren't old enough to remember that when it used to be CP&L, they had what they called, their logo was Ready Kilowatt. How many of you remember, don't answer, do some of you remember Ready Kilowatt? Well, this is Mr. Ready Kilowatt right here. That's Mr. AEP. And on behalf of the public, we want to thank AEP for the tremendous response you had after Hurricane Harvey and getting us back up and running. So thank you very much. All right, these folks, so if you would, from Downtown Management District, I know we got somebody here today. Oh, yeah, there she is. She's here every time. Wonderful job. Flatiron Dragados. Is Flatiron Dragados here? Is Flatiron here? No? Oh, JBBM, yeah. All right, come on down. I'm sorry. That's our patriotic sponsors. I'm sorry. All right, Flatiron R. Dragados is not here. I guess they're working on the bridge. Fulton Coastcon General Contractors. Come on down. Thank you. LJA Engineering. Come on. Port of Corpus Christi. Who's here representing the Port of Corpus Christi? Somebody's representing the Port of Corpus Christi. There it is. All right. Oh, yeah, come on in. Radiology Associates. These people can see through you. You talk about transparency, they can do it. All right. Valero, Bill Greehey Refineries. Where's Valero? They're all up playing golf in San Antonio, I guess, the Texas Open. You don't want to, are you with Valero? No. You want, come on, your buddies down here. Come on. All right, Stars and Stripes, Carlisle Insurance. Anybody from Carlisle? Oh, come on down. Charles and Gail Durain. Charles, are you here? I know Charles. I don't see Charles. Gail not here. All right. LNV Engineers, Architects, Surveyors. All right. NAACP. Somebody from the NAACP? All right. Pinnacle Roofing. Urban Engineering. Pinnacle Roofing. Come on down. You guys been busy here the last few months, huh? All right. I got Urban Engineering. Did we get somebody from Urban Engineering? All right. Andrews Distributing. Oh, everybody's looking for Andrews Distributing. All right, Carolyn Vaughn. I didn't see Carolyn. Is Carolyn here? Out of town. Texas State Aquarium. the USS Lexington on the Bay. All right. And Whataburger. Whataburger, big and round, always get a quarter pound. Onion, mustard, pickles too. Woo, Whataburger, there for you. See, you learn that stuff if you watch it 1,000 times. Even your children learn it. You're never too old to learn. Whataburger, big and round. Oh. Okay, what else have we got?
Oh, the rest of the people in the paragraph.
Oh, right here, okay. The Corpus Christi Convention and Visitors Bureau. Is Precious here? No, Precious not here. Precious is where? Precious Junior, okay. All right, good. Fabulous, fabulous. All right, the Corpus Christi Police and Fire Department. Who's representing the Corpus Christi Police and Fire Department? Come on now. Well, I take advantage sometimes of the opportunities up here, and I did with recognizing AEP, but I also want to take advantage of the time that we have to say thank you for the fire and police departments for what all they did for Hurricane Harvey and the quick response that they had. So thank you, fire and police, very much. American Bank Center. Anybody here from the American Bank Center? The Buccaneer Commission. Johnny Rodeo, are you here? Johnny? Not here. Buccaneer Commission. Regional Transportation Authority. All right. Daughters of the American Revolution. DAR. Oh, man, look at those pins. My mother was a member of the DAR. And your daughter's a member of the DAR. All right. Hurricane Alley Water Park. Anybody here from Hurricane Alley Water Park? All right. IBC Bank. IBC Bank. Now, this is what it all takes to get the 4th of July. So you can see Malkin Interactive Communication. Corpus Christi Coast Guard. Coast Guard. All right. Corpus Christi Marina. Somebody from Marina? We got it. We couldn't have the fireworks without the marina. That's where we launched the fireworks, so we want to make sure the marina's happy. Corpus Christi Parks and Recreation Department. All right. Port of Corpus Christi Police Department. Here represent. You got 2 hats on. Okay. South Texas Botanical Gardens and Nature Center. All right. The Big Bang Planning Committee. Oh my gosh, that means everybody just stand up and come on down. Big Bang Planning Committee. All the city departments who aided in the planning of this event. If you helped make any planning, did you think about helping make any planning? If you're going to attend the 4th of July Big Bang celebration, come on down. Anybody else? How many more certificates you got?
I got a few that didn't show.
Hey, we got some extras. Anybody want a certificate? Chief, you need another one over there? You got enough wall space over there? You don't need more time? All right. Well, we want to say thank you very much. And I think, are you going to take Elizabeth? Well, you need to stay. Elizabeth, I've been doing, are you going to take the picture? All right, I've been saying a lot, but Elizabeth in the mayor's office has been kind of the one holding this thing together for the last several years, so we want to give her a big hand too. So thank you very much, Elizabeth. And you can have any one or all of those plaques for yourself. Okay. So let's stand and get a picture, and then we'll let you folks get back to work and chase mosquitoes outside. Wide angle, or just take a panoramic view? All right. Well, we really do appreciate everybody's participation. 4th of July is a lot of fun, and we hope it's a safe one, and hope everyone participates. And
Yeah, it's a good thing.
it's a great thing when the community can come together and all have a good time.
Thank you. Hey, you used to do it, yeah. Hello, how you doing? Nice to see you. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Before, all right.
You doing all right? How you doing?
This is,
Thank you for keeping giving away. Thank you for those kind words. We don't get
yes, sir. So this is first, second, third?
Yeah.
So this is third one, this is first. You got
This
one
is
for each
first.
one of them?
I have gifts for each of them.
Oh, okay.
So the first one, Daughters of American Revolution.
All right,
is
well,
the one
but
who's
these are
not-
third, second, first. Okay. Well, as one of the things that is in conjunction with a 4th of July celebration is that we also get the young people involved, and they write an essay on the 4th of July. And so I'd like to call up the first, second, and third place contestants in the 4th of July contest as winners, and then Reese M. Pettis, who was number one, will give his presentation. So Connor McCullion, am I close on the name? All right, Connor is number 3. Thank you very much. Huh? All right. All right, this contest is sponsored by the Daughters of the American Revolution, the DAR. So we thank you very much. We want. All right, and Julia Fulganetti, did I even get halfway close? Oh, you're a teacher. Oh, but you didn't write her essay for her. Oh, okay. Because if you're the teacher and came in second, boy, we'd have trouble, you know what I mean? Yeah. Okay. I've seen some TV shows where they got a group of teachers over here and a group of students over here, and I tell you, those students give those teachers a run for their money on those contests. They beat me. I tried to answer some of the questions. I said, nah, I'll never do that. And then Reese Pettis. All right, good, and he's here. So Reese is the winner of the essay contest, so congratulations. We have some gifts that have been given by the Daughters of the American Revolution, and you say the Lexington Association gave some. All right.
One-year family membership. Here you go. So congratulations on behalf of the USS Lexington.
All right, and then we're going to ask Reese, is he going to come up here and do his presentation, or how do you want it? Oh, okay. Okay, so okay, I apologize. If you hadn't figured this out, we didn't have a pre-rehearsal. I'm being instructed on the fly here, so now.
Oh, I got it. Okay. We would like to honor the second place winner with a one-year membership to the Texas State Aquarium.
If you haven't been to the aquarium, you need to go over there. It's a world-class operation. I mean, if you live here, you need to go or take friends that come in. Somebody made a staggering statement to me the other day. It's hard to believe, but I believe it. There's people that have lived and grown up in Corpus Christi that have never been to the beach and seen the Gulf of Mexico. That's unbelievable to me, but that's what they tell me that's happened. So encourage your folks to take advantage of your city. People drive from San Antonio and miles further to come to our beach, and we're right here on it. So you need to be able to see it. So where's Reese? Is Reese going to do his thing here? Is he going to come over here? What are we doing here, Elizabeth? You're in charge of this operation. Talk to me. Which would be better? Now, he's got a hand with something in both hands. Now, how are you going to hold the mic if I gave it to you? You're holding it? All right.
And the Daughters of the American Revolution provided the gift for Reese, and that Connie's here representing.
All right. And these are oh, man, got a fire. What is that?
Kindle Fire, and it works with Alexa, so he can be ordering things that he wants. He's also, him and his parents are being invited to the Constitution Week luncheon with the Daughters of the American Revolution at Katz.
Hey, a lunch at Cat. Does the mayor get to come to lunch at Cat's? You know, people, you know, that.
couldn't go.
You didn't invite the mayor to go to Cats? All right. Oh, you need the mic. You're going to use that. Well, thank you very much, and he's going to read his parts of his award-winning essay, so I'll get out of the way.
Wait, do I just okay. Hi, my name is Reese Perez, and this is my essay about what does 4th of July mean to me. Like most 12-year-old boys, 4th of July means firecrackers and one more firecrackers. Actually, I start getting excited in late May, early June, when I begin to see all the fireworks stands outside the city. I also think about my parents having a paid holiday, and we will go to the Texas State Aquarium or the Science Museum to watch the city of Corpus Christi fireworks show. Maybe go to the park with friends to watch them. It is a fun day for the city of Corpus Christi, with the mayor's Big Bang celebration and other activities going on. Here's a moment that changed the meaning of 4th of July for me. I was attending the city of Corpus Christi parade to see my dad representing his department in the parade. I remember sitting next to a veteran and admiring his reverence toward our flag and the branches of the military as they passed by. I watched him and could see the seriousness on his face, and the thought he had probably been a veteran. When the parade was over, I thanked him for his service, and on the way home, my mom talked about it. I realized my freedom is because of veterans like him, the sacrifices he and many others went through to provide the freedom of America, the freedom America has, when so many countries don't. Because of men and women like him, I have the freedom of religion, the freedom to attend Catholic school, embrace my faith as I pray. In 6 years, I will get my right to vote and honor my right as an American. 4th of July is a time for fun, family, and fireworks, but it is also a time to reflect on our great nation. Since 1776, the United States has gone on to be one of the most powerful nations in the world. Yet we are a country with so much division among us. Do we still believe the words of our founding fathers, George Washington, Thomas Jefferson, John Adams, Benjamin Franklin, and James Madison, and Alexander Hamilton, when they said, "We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal, that they are endowed by their Creator with certain unalienable rights, that among these are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness." I would like to believe our country still believes all men are created equal, and we remember the men and women before us who fought in so many different ways for our freedom, especially those who gave their lives for the freedom you and I have. St. Pope John Paul II said every generation of America needs to know what freedom consists of, not in doing what we like, but having the right to do what we ought. I pray my generation will remember these words. God bless you, and God bless USA.
Very good. Thank you. Very good. Thank you very much. I'll come up here. Let's get a picture. All right, we'll get a picture here with the council, and then we'll let y'all get back to your business. Okay, well, thank you very much. Say hello to the council back here, each one of you, and thank you for being here. All right, thank you. Well, as a side, yesterday I was invited as the mayor to go over to the 68th anniversary of the celebration of or recognition of the Korean War. The local Korean Chamber of Commerce had a celebration. The Korean War started in 1948, and I told them I was about 1 year old when that war started, and they became a country in 1950, and that's when the war started. And then in 53, they came to a peace treaty. They didn't end the war, and what they're celebrating is 68 years since that peace treaty. And it's hard to believe that in my lifetime these folks are still at war technically. But the good news was that, and I don't know what the ultimate turnout is of conversations have been had between the people in the Korean Peninsula and the United States or whatever, but there's a lot of folks that are looking forward, and I saw something on the news last night that as a result of those conversations, the people that have been trying to get the remains of their loved ones home, some of those are beginning to make their way here, and there's going to have some closure, but for 50 to 60 years that's been lingering in their minds. And so we're making some progress, and 4th of July reminds us that freedom is not free. And we've paid a pretty good price for it over the years, and we've got to stay vigilant. But thank you for your celebration of 4th of July. So when you go out this year, celebrate a little more excitingly that maybe the issue at Korea is going to come to an end. Keep your fingers crossed, keep your prayers going. But it appears we're making progress. Time will tell, but I know the folks that have been all these years trying to get their relatives home, they seem to have a little more pep in their step than they did before the talk started, so we're grateful for them. Now, we're going to have public comment starting at 12. If you didn't sign up, you need to do so, or you got the sheet up here already. All right, if you missed the sheet, sign it up, but we will recess that at 12:30. We've got a presentation to make at 12:30, and then we'll come back to public comment when we do finish that. But let me get up here, and I don't know who's first on the list, but
You got a swearing in and the seniors. You got 2 more.
oh, I'm sorry. Hold on. We're not quite ready. Y'all just had my plate full today. And this will be a fun one to finish on after we've had a little seriousness. We had a lot of fun, then we had some seriousness about what America means. And then this, too, I think, celebrates what America's all about. We got the Ms. Coastal Bend Senior Pageant Day. So, do we want to we're having all the candidates for that. Is that correct, Elizabeth? All right, these are the candidates for the Ms. Coastal Bend Senior Pageant. And there she is right there. The Miss Coastal Bend Senior Pageant Day. That's the reigning Miss Coastal Bend. Well, we're glad your ladies are here. Doesn't look like the mosquitoes did you any damage, so you made it through them. Huh? Are you? All right, following in the tradition of the Miss Texas America pageant, the Miss Coastal Bend Senior Pageant honors and celebrates the inner beauty of the mature woman. This event recognizes women who exemplify dignity, knowledge, and experience of maturity from an ethnically diverse group of adults. The pageant is designed to foster the involvement of mature adults in the community by rewarding their achievements, contributions, and efforts to encourage the personal growth and promote self-esteem. The Miss Senior America philosophy is based on the belief that seniors are the foundation of America and our most valuable treasure. This program was initiated 23 years ago by organizations and individuals committed to intergenerational education and awareness to promote the positive image of aging, which includes the reigning Miss Coastal Bend Senior, May Kelly, community volunteers, local business representatives, and the City of Corpus Christi Department of Parks and Recreation Department and Senior Community Services Division. Now, therefore, pursuant to the powers vested in me as the mayor of the City of Corpus Christi, I do hereby proclaim July the 1st, 2018, Ms. Coastal Bend Senior Pageant Day in Corpus Christi, and encourage all citizens to congratulate the organizations and participants for making the Ms. Coastal Bend Senior Pageant a great success. So thank you, ladies, for participation. You're all winners. And I'm glad I'm not on the judging panel or whatever it is. They tell you when you get into politics, the 2 things you don't want to do is get into judging beauty contests or cooking contests. Because the winners are real happy and the rest of them are not real happy. So if you're smart, you don't get into judging contests if you get into politics. So we thank you for that, and we'll give, I'm not sure who will end up with this. All right, that's the pageant, and we'll get a picture, and then we'll let you get on. You want to tell a little bit about, now you've just gotten there, or that you're finishing up a year?
I'm finishing up my year.
Well, tell us about your year. Don't take a year, but just tell us about it.
My year has been really successful. I've been able to attend different events throughout the community, but it's been my privilege and my absolute prayer to make sure that I have represented the Coastal Bend to the best of my ability. So these ladies have a great year coming up, and thank you so much for accepting us and letting us promote senior beauty.
Thank you. I'm gonna violate my own rule here. If you will pass the mic quickly, just tell folks who you are, so we'll know who you are. You know who you are, right?
Hi, my name is Olga Corona, and I was a 2006 senior pageant queen.
My name is Juanita Isabel Sainz.
Didi Oliveira Bernal, and I'm representing B County.
Carolyn Dorsey.
Oralia Rios Kerner.
My name's Susan Luna.
I'm Charla Piper.
I'm Cindy Graham Payne, and I was first runner-up in 2016, and I am a chamber champion.
My name is Hortensia Muir, Cisneros Muir, and I'm a Miss Texas Senior 1995 founder of the Miss Coastal Bend Senior Pageant.
Lisa Oliver, Parks and Recreation Department.
All right, well, thank you all very much. Let's get a picture, and we can tell the Queen's had an influence on this lady. She's got a nice hat on. I like that. You get everybody in? All right. All right. Did you say your name was Susie Luna? I don't know whether we can handle two Susie Lunas. Man, when she said that, I said, whoa. Two Susie Lunas, whoo, that's asking a lot. Okay, again, public comment will begin, and we're going to take a recess at 12:30 for, we got the oath of office. We may not get to public comment. Hold on. Gargi Bowl, Cristina Cisneros Guzman, June Martinez, and Richard Bailey. These folks have offered themselves to serve on different boards and commissions within the city, and we're going to swear them in. Gargi is with the Sister City Committee, and Cristina Cisneros Guzman is going to be on the Corpus Christi Convention and Visitors Bureau, and June Martinez on the Human Relations Commission, and Richard Bailey is not here? Okay. Well, I will, if you all will raise your right hand and repeat after me, and I'll say aye, and then you say your name, and then we'll follow that, and we'll get you sworn in on the board. I, all right, do solemnly swear that I will faithfully execute the duties of a member of the board to which I have been appointed and upon which I am about to enter, and will, to the best of my ability, preserve, protect, and defend the Constitution and laws of the United States and of this state and of this city, so help me God. Well, thank you for your willingness to serve, and she will get you all signed up so that when those checks are written, you'll be able to get your money. So let's have a picture we'll get a picture of the council before you begin your service here on our boards and commissions.